All right, let's bust off these front wheels and see what we can do to lower these coilovers. Come on. Uh-oh. That ain't good. That's stripalized. Why is that? That sucks, god damn it. Alright, well, here's why I stripped that lug nut that I'm going to have to now figure out, because my socket cracked. These things are tight on these fronts. Here, I put the fronts on. Must use an impact, probably, maybe, but it cracked my socket, opened it up enough to spin it around. So I got to see, I think I've got extractor stuff, but we'll figure it out. We had to go get the big bar because Junior ain't getting it, and I'm not putting the gun back on it. But that thing is on there tight. It's just gonna twist. Ah, dang. It's just moving. That sucks ass. I am afraid to put the gun on it, and then I might not even be able to get an extractor on it if it strips it out. Much worse. Oh. She either moved or she stripped some more. I don't know. I'm guessing she stripped some more. Where's my light? I very much dislike it when people run lug nuts on with a torque wrench. I just snug them and then I get the torque wrench out. I mean, impact. Well, I think I'm just going to leave that be. And I don't have the proper extractor for it, so we're going to order that right now. And hopefully I can get that in tomorrow or the next couple of days. So, yay. We'll be back sometime. All right, we got our nut extractor kit here. Got her tapped on. Let's see if we can work this puppy off. God damn, that's on there. I think I'm gonna have to drop the lift down some. God. That's ridiculous. that was completely ridiculous. All right, done. Let's see if we can get the rest of these off here. Without damaging. Son of a bitch. All right, back in here and on the jack. We'll be back. All right, we've got this wheel off. This doesn't appear to be a Ford caliper. I don't know, maybe they were, but it says PBR. Not familiar with it. We've got the coil over here, has a set screw in it, and that's a QA1 shock on there, it looks like. At least the coil spring says QA1. So what I'm going to do before I even undo the set screw is I'm going to clean this up so I don't gall anything up on it, and then I'll try to break the set screw free. Hopefully that comes loose easily, and then we'll kind of measure down and make a mark and just play around and see if I can get it to come down to about 5/8 of an inch or so, and we'll go from there. Well, let's see if we can not break this. The spring, by the way, is a QA1 12-inch 175 350 variable rate. I need something to put on that. I need a piece of pipe. It's small. Something. What do I got? I don't know. Let's try this. I'm afraid to do that. I think it's going to snap. Do I got a hex set of sockets? It's going. It's moving. Sweet. Excuse me. All right. That had me worried a little bit. I'm just going to take that all the way out. Set it right there. And now I need to figure out how we're going to mark this. All right. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. I don't know exactly what that shock is, but let's get me about a 1/2 inch down. Put a little piece of tape around there as a guide. So I want to be somewhere around there, I think. All right, now where did I put the spanners? I had to buy a new set of spanners because I didn't have any. Hopefully these fit. All right, I bought a set of these on Amazon. I hope they work. It's a set of 6, or I could have got a set of 12, I think. I don't feel like this fits in that hole very good. It doesn't. Let's try the next size. And they're all small. Let's see, a 40, that's a 32, another 32, and Yeah, I'm sure this shit all means something, but I don't know. I'm just winging it. Does it go down or does it go this way? Spins. Spins, that's beautiful. How are you supposed to hold that? I guess you gotta hold it with your hand. All right, something else I wanna do, and I'm gonna put a glove on, because now we're breaking out the gray stuff again. And we're gonna put a little anti-seize on those threads, so hopefully we don't gall anything up in the process of trying to lower this bad boy. May need to lower the car down some too. Alright, we're going to have to lower this down a little bit. There we go. I think I'm starting to see something in there. A name, maybe. Yeah, there's something on there. Maybe we'll see it when I get done. I don't know if I want to go down all the way there. Clear the board out. Throw a wheel back on it. Alright, well let's lower it down and see what happens. Boy, if I get this thing too low, it's going to be hell getting that jack out from underneath it, I think. 5 1/8 inch there. We're about 4 7/8 on the back here. Where were we on the other side? I think we were at 5 on the back driver's side. And we're 5 9/16 on this other one. Okay, so we need to bring it, keep coming down. We're gonna come down to that mark, I guess. Put that brought her down. Let's get her back in the air. Can't make it out. It's red letters. It's cursive writing. Adjustable 5. Lumina, maybe a Lumina. Adjustable 5. I don't know. Let's put that wheel back on and see where we are now. 5 inches. This back driver's side is 4 3/4. It's about a 1/4 inch lower than the other side, the passenger side, and I don't know what I can do about that yet. I think we're going to leave this right here. I think this had a missing lug nut on it because I only stripped one. I broke it off, and if there was another one, I can't find it. I'll check around and see if I got some extras. Otherwise, I have to get a couple more. Oh, wait. Let's not do that. We're good for now. We still gotta, let's go do the other side, or I'm gonna go do the other side. I won't film it. I wanna come back. I will take this back off once I get these set the way I want them, and then I'll put the locking keys back in. All right, well, that was fairly easy. Well, this should be illegal, having these single plates with a set screw in them. That needs 2 locking collars. This is bullshit. That's stripped out. I've burnt 4 titanium bits trying to drill it. No go. Ordered some Cobalt M35s. They'll be here tomorrow, so hopefully we can get it out tomorrow to get this Mustang lowered. Damn it. Okay, we got her done. I'm not going to get a chance to go ripping on it too much. I did take it for a test drive tonight. Make sure everything's set in and measured. We're about even there. We dropped her quite a bit. Looking pretty good. Back here and get the whole thing in. It looks good. It looks better than what it did. That was much higher. So we lowered the front. We put new shocks on the rear. Same strange 10-way adjustables. And here's the other side, if I can get through my junk. Yeah, turned out pretty good. This is only about a 1/16 off now. Once I did the adjustments here, it might have been a little bit bound up. Did have some trouble with these are Kosho or Tokisha Alumina coilovers with QA1 springs on it. I can't see that they make this anymore. I can't even find it, but I found the logo. But in the process of lowering the ride height on it, the set screws did not come out. That thing was locked in there nice and tight. And, well, so for now, the only thing I can really do is take the shock out of it and take that doohickey, you know, the lock ring off the bottom and re-drill a new hole for it. I was able to lower it. It didn't gall anything up. I even ordered, what'd I do? I got some Cobalt bits because that was a hardened set screw. Bought new set screws for them, but it wouldn't even drill it. I burnt 4 regular bits and 3 of the Cobalt bits trying to get it. I tried everything. I put a grind through it, trying to get it with a big screwdriver that I custom ground. You know, that didn't work. None of my easy outs worked. Even the cheapies to the good set extractors, none of it worked. But anyway, I need to get it back to him, so we'll do that another day, I believe. All right, that's it. That was a fun little project. It is a hot rod. I wish I'd have taken the camera with me when I took it for a spin. It's a ripper. This thing is nice. I didn't beat up on it or anything, but I did get into it a little bit. Yeah, and it's loud as hell. Thanks, Evan, for bringing it by and letting me work on it. Appreciate you, brother. Enjoy that thing, and we'll do some more to it. Peace. Well, that's a wrap on this stage of the build. We're one step closer to getting this thing back on the road, and I'm officially out of zip ties. If you enjoyed the gears and grease today, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button down below to help the garage grow. And if you want to see the rest of the build, click down here for the others. Cheers.